CompTIA Project Plus Certification Exam Project Management Concepts Review. Question 1. A research institute is delivering a mobile banking application. The team needs to require a predecessor activity to finish before its successor may begin. Which dependency concept is most appropriate? Option A, a finish minus to minus start dependency. Option B, start minus to minus finish dependency. Option C, lead time. Option D, lag time. The correct answer is option A, finish minus to minus start dependency. The governing objective is to require a predecessor activity to finish before its successor may begin. The approach supports the goal of represent the most common sequential relationship between tasks and limits preventable rework. In a mobile banking application, that structure improves ownership and traceability. Question 2. A logistics provider is delivering a records minus retention automation effort. The team needs to record factors treated as true for planning even though they are not yet verified. Which initiation artifact is most appropriate? Option A, project charter. Option B, assumption log. Option C, stakeholder register. Option D, high-level scope. The correct answer is option B, assumption log. The underlying control exists to record factors treated as true for planning even though they are not yet verified. Used properly, it supports the goal of make uncertain planning premises visible for later validation and keeps responsibilities clear. In a records minus retention automation effort, the approach keeps the response proportionate to the need. Question 3. Which choice is designed to help a project team plot paired numerical values to reveal a possible relationship between variables during project analysis? Option A, a control chart. Option B, a scatter diagram. Option C, histogram. Option D, Pareto chart. The correct answer is option B, scatter diagram. Plot paired numerical values to reveal a possible relationship between variables. It creates evidence that helps the team investigate whether two measured factors move together and explain its actions. That discipline is valuable for the team delivering a document minus management implementation. Stressed about your CompTIA exam? We can take CompTIA exam for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee a pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done. Question 4. During schedule and performance review for an online admissions service, which schedule concept would most directly help the team create a feasible schedule based on actual capacity? Option A, total float. Option B, schedule forecast. Option C, resource leveling. Option D, critical path. The correct answer is option C, resource leveling. This choice addresses the requirement to adjust activity dates to resolve overallocation even when the completion date may move. The result is an improved ability to create a feasible schedule based on actual capacity within approved boundaries. In an online admissions service, it helps the team move forward without bypassing necessary controls. Question 5. Which management plan best addresses a situation in which the city agency team must address confidentiality, integrity, and availability throughout delivery? Option A, a training plan. Option B, security plan. Option C, resource management plan. Option D, communications management plan. The correct answer is option B, security plan. Effective oversight depends on the ability to define controls, responsibilities, testing, and handling requirements for project information and systems. Applying it enables the team to address confidentiality, integrity, and availability throughout delivery without weakening governance. In the context of a compliance reporting platform, it improves consistency across the team. Question 6. For a digital minus signature service, leadership wants a disciplined way to detect cost variance before funding is exhausted. Which execution activity meets that need? Option A, budget tracking. Option B, task assignment. Option C, team coordination. Option D, a vendor performance review. The correct answer is option A, budget tracking. This practice gives the team a reliable way to compare actual and committed spending with the approved financial plan. It supports the team in its effort to detect cost variance before funding is exhausted and maintain control. In a digital minus signature service, the team can act with clearer evidence and fewer misunderstandings. Question 7. A regional hospital is delivering a cybersecurity awareness rollout. The team needs to identify who is responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed for project activities. Which responsibility tool is most appropriate? Option A, RACI matrix. Option B, organizational chart. Option C, resource calendar. Option D, stakeholder register. The correct answer is option A, RACI matrix. This choice addresses the requirement to identify who is responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed for project activities. This capability is especially useful when the team must reduce confusion about participation and decision ownership. In a cybersecurity awareness rollout, it helps the team move forward without bypassing necessary controls. Question 8. While working on an employee onboarding system, the team is struggling to preserve context when a choice is questioned later. Which choice best addresses the problem? Option A, a risk register. Option B, action-item log. Option C, RAID log. Option D, a decision log. The correct answer is option D, decision log. This practice gives the team a reliable way to record significant choices, decision-makers, dates, rationale, and affected areas. That capability supports the goal of preserve context when a choice is questioned later and preserves appropriate oversight. Applied during an employee onboarding system, it protects the integrity of the delivery process. Are you looking for CompTIA exam actual questions? Visit our website pokerexams.com to access CompTIA exam study guide with actual questions and answers. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get CompTIA exam answer key today. Question 9. A research institute is delivering a point- sale replacement. The team needs to organize possible causes of a problem into structured categories around an observed effect. Which quality tool is most appropriate? Option A, scatter diagram. Option B, a control chart. Option C, histogram. Option D, fishbone diagram. The correct answer is option D, fishbone diagram. Effective oversight depends on the ability to organize possible causes of a problem into structured categories around an observed effect. Its practical value is to support broad root minus cause exploration before selecting a remedy and make the decision traceable. For a point- sale replacement, it clarifies the expected result and the path to achieve it. Question 10. Which dependency concept best addresses a situation in which the regional hospital team must overlap work when partial completion provides enough information? Option A, start minus to minus start dependency. Option B, a finish minus to minus finish dependency. Option C, lead time. Option D, start minus to minus finish dependency. The correct answer is option C, lead time. Allow a successor to begin before its predecessor is fully complete. The result is an improved ability to overlap work when partial completion provides enough information within approved boundaries. Applied to a branch-office connectivity upgrade, it supports a controlled and defensible decision. Question 11. For a digital records migration, leadership wants a disciplined way to plan ongoing costs that are consumed within regular operations. Which financial concept meets that need? Option A, return on investment. Option B, total cost of ownership. Option C, operating expenditure. Option D, capital expenditure. The correct answer is option C, operating expenditure. A repeatable process is needed to classify recurring spending required to run normal business activities. It allows the team to plan ongoing costs that are consumed within regular operations without relying on informal assumptions. That makes it appropriate for the decision facing a digital records migration. Question 12. Which initiation artifact best addresses a situation in which the government department team must give the project manager a recognized mandate to proceed? Option A, assumption log. Option B, a constraint log. Option C, project charter. Option D, success criteria. The correct answer is option C, project charter. The central purpose is to formally authorize the initiative and establish high-level objectives, scope, authority, and sponsorship. The approach supports the goal of give the project manager a recognized mandate to proceed and limits preventable rework. In an employee onboarding system, the approach keeps the response proportionate to the need. Question 13. While working on a call-center platform upgrade, the team is struggling to create budget predictability when requirements are stable. Which choice best addresses the problem? Option A, cost minus reimbursable contract. Option B, fixed minus price contract. Option C, time minus and minus materials contract. Option D, purchase order. The correct answer is option B, fixed minus price contract. This practice gives the team a reliable way to set an agreed price for well-defined work while placing much cost risk on the seller. The result is an improved ability to create budget predictability when requirements are stable within approved boundaries. For the conditions surrounding a call-center platform upgrade, it keeps work aligned with approved expectations. Question 14. Which choice is designed to help a project team identify an observable condition that signals a possible uncertainty is becoming imminent during project control? Option A, a risk owner. Option B, probability minus impact matrix. Option C, risk register. Option D, risk trigger. The correct answer is option D, risk trigger. The selected approach is designed to identify an observable condition that signals a possible uncertainty is becoming imminent. This supports efforts to activate a planned response at the appropriate time and reduces avoidable ambiguity. In the context of a smart-building pilot, it improves consistency across the team. Question 15. For a procurement workflow system, leadership wants a disciplined way to communicate project health to defined audiences. Which reporting tool meets that need? Option A, milestone report. Option B, variance report. Option C, project dashboard. Option D, status report. The correct answer is option D, status report. A controlled response requires the team to provide a periodic written summary of progress, variances, risks, issues, decisions, and next steps. The practice is valuable because it helps communicate project health to defined audiences in a consistent manner. In a procurement workflow system, the approach keeps the response proportionate to the need. Question 16. Which choice is designed to help a project team state specific outcomes the initiative is expected to achieve during initiation? Option A, assumption log. Option B, project objectives. Option C, constraint log. Option D, success criteria. The correct answer is option B, project objectives. The relevant discipline calls for the team to state specific outcomes the initiative is expected to achieve. The approach supports the goal of give planning and performance measurement a clear direction and limits preventable rework. For a field-service application, it creates a clearer record of why the action was taken. Question 17. Which choice is designed to help a project team coordinate agile delivery across multiple teams and organizational levels during approach selection? Option A, scaled agile framework. Option B, software development lifecycle. Option C, Prince2. Option D, extreme programming. The correct answer is option A, scaled agile framework. Coordinate agile delivery across multiple teams and organizational levels. That capability supports the goal of align large-scale iterative work with strategy and preserves appropriate oversight. In an identity-management rollout, the approach keeps the response proportionate to the need. Question 18. A new coordinator at a health clinic must select a way to record active problems, owners, priorities, due dates, and resolution status. Which option should the coordinator choose? Option A, resolution target. Option B, issue owner. Option C, escalation. Option D, issue log. The correct answer is option D, issue log. A controlled response requires the team to record active problems, owners, priorities, due dates, and resolution status. Applying it enables the team to make existing obstacles visible and traceable without weakening governance. In a point-sale replacement, that structure improves ownership and traceability. Stressed about your CompTIA exam? We can take CompTIA exam for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee a pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done. Question 19. During a compliance assessment for a campus wireless refresh, which data-governance control would most directly help the team ensure project data practices respect legal privacy obligations? Option A, personally identifiable information. Option B, data minimization. Option C, privacy regulation. Option D, a data inventory. The correct answer is option C, privacy regulation. The central purpose is to control collection, use, sharing, retention, and rights associated with personal information. The practice is valuable because it helps ensure project data practices respect legal privacy obligations in a consistent manner. For a campus wireless refresh, the approach reduces uncertainty about what should happen next. Question 20. An audit at a financial services company finds that project personnel cannot reliably protect systems, networks, identities, and applications from unauthorized electronic activity. Which option would close this gap? Option A, of physical security. Option B, digital security. Option C, operational security. Option D, a data security. The correct answer is option B, digital security. The selected approach is designed to protect systems, networks, identities, and applications from unauthorized electronic activity. The practice is valuable because it helps reduce technology-based compromise during delivery in a consistent manner. In the context of a mobile banking application, it improves consistency across the team. Question 21. A review of a digital-signature service identifies a need to protect systems, networks, identities, and applications from unauthorized electronic activity. Which choice best represents the required capability? Option A, physical security. Option B, operational security. Option C, data security. Option D, digital security. The correct answer is option D, digital security. The central purpose is to protect systems, networks, identities, and applications from unauthorized electronic activity. Applying it enables the team to reduce technology-based compromise during delivery without weakening governance. For a digital-signature service, it clarifies the expected result and the path to achieve it. Question 22. A review of a retail inventory upgrade identifies a need to review progress, decisions, risks, issues, dependencies, and near-term actions with relevant participants. Which choice best represents the required capability? Option A, status meeting. Option B, a phase-gate review. Option C, approved change implementation. Option D, conflict resolution. The correct answer is option A, status meeting. The governing objective is to review progress, decisions, risks, issues, dependencies, and near-term actions with relevant participants. The result is an improved ability to maintain shared situational awareness within approved boundaries. Within a retail inventory upgrade, it connects the response to an established management principle. Question 23. For a public website redesign, leadership wants a disciplined way to reduce exposure that cannot be addressed through software controls alone. Which security category meets that need? Option A, physical security. Option B, operational security. Option C, digital security. Option D, data security. The correct answer is option A, physical security. Effective oversight depends on the ability to protect facilities, equipment, and media from unauthorized physical access or damage. The approach supports the goal of reduce exposure that cannot be addressed through software controls alone and limits preventable rework. In a public website redesign, that structure improves ownership and traceability. Question 24. A new coordinator at a telecommunications provider must select a way to reduce the likelihood or effect of a negative uncertainty before it occurs. Which option should the coordinator choose? Option A, risk transfer. Option B, risk mitigation. Option C, risk acceptance. Option D, risk exploitation. The correct answer is option B, risk mitigation. This choice addresses the requirement to reduce the likelihood or effect of a negative uncertainty before it occurs. The approach supports the goal of lower exposure while continuing the planned activity and limits preventable rework. Applied to a manufacturing reporting system, it supports a controlled and defensible decision. Question 25. Which deployment model best addresses a situation in which the logistics provider team must retain local control when policy or technical needs require it? Option A, public cloud deployment. Option B, private cloud deployment. Option C, on-premises deployment. Option D, hybrid cloud deployment. The correct answer is option C, on-premises deployment. This choice addresses the requirement to host systems within facilities and infrastructure controlled directly by the organization. This supports efforts to retain local control when policy or technical needs require it and reduces avoidable ambiguity. Applied to a fleet-tracking solution, it supports a controlled and defensible decision.